Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Part two. Sorry for the cut off. Well, sometimes when you have very important phone calls, yeah, got to go off, then come back again. So, what is this? What is this attack, ED attack, all about? Erectile dysfunctional. Yeah, erectile dysfunctional. That we, that's the rage that has been going on earlier this morning by the one and only Bantayan. Yes, Bantayan Macho Man. Yeah, he talks a lot, and he's give examples, and also says how many how many women has walked out of a house or has walked into his doors and walked out of his doors, right? So, is he really a macho man, as he tried to describe himself as one? Or is he trying to show off to the world that he can lead a lot of women out there rather than keep it private? But what a show off! What a show off! Right, Franco? You did mention that your banana peel is already dead some time ago, about 6 months, if I'm not mistaken, because someone comes after you and you got to prove that your manhood is still functional, not a disgraceful to yourself, and definitely, like I said, why are all the products produced by Jimmy or Jimmy brands rather than you've been with the one and only 10 months? No, 10 years. The one and only. How come there's no Franco Jr.? How come there's no Franco Jr.? And of late, maybe the Zumba lovers could be the one fulfilling the job or your vacancies. Your vacancies could be Zumba juniors. Why not get some Zumba juniors? Well, she still can process, or should I say, still capable of giving offsprings. Oh, am I hitting you a bit too hard, Franco? Or is that you cannot satisfy? That's why she goes to the Zumba Macho Man. Yeah, Zumba instructors are energetic, strong, very well built, masculine, young, handsome, attractive? Or is it about a pair of hands and a mouth? Oh, I leave it to him. Definitely we know the young or younger one has better power. So what is happening to your banana peel? Yeah. Is it like Hungarian sausages, like they always says? Or is the Zumba macho man having a bigger one? God only knows, because we do not know. But somehow you manage to explain or to tell everyone in this YouTube world about your one and only banana peel. Wow. Not mushroom? Huh? Not mushroom? Oh, because why? You don't like the song Mushroom Man? So yours is the banana peel? And I guess all Filipinos know exactly what is a banana peels now. You see, I explain to them. I tell them. And I make jokes. And they ask, what is this? And I explain. Not in your channel, definitely, because I'm blocked. But there are so many other channels out there that I can have fun with. And one is in Japan, right? Yeah, the Filipino sisters that's in Japan. But you did not follow. Right? So, how many have you laid? Or are you sleeping under Pop's eye bed to find out that you know so much about his? So now you got to describe yours in a macho man ways, so that everyone will know Franco did lay a lot of women. Is it Drew Barrymore? Or the other one, your mad partners that is in Ireland, that says Claudia Schiffer. Yeah, if you can't get the real one, cover the face, like they said, fire the base. So you can get a poster, put over dildo. Yeah, and imagine it's Barrymore. And you can have more. Why not? Imaginations. Like Mrs. Mary Franco. Why don't you marry her? Yeah, I did a lot of posting about that particular subject. Tights equipment. Tights nice equipment. That equipment happens to be in my description as black gearbox. Wow. You know what it means, I guess. So, how many have you laid? Redhead, rednecks, like you call all of them? Drew Barrymore? So you can have more because of the word more. And because of the word Barry, you cannot have. Wow. That is very hilarious, isn't it? Describing how macho you are. Describing all the position possibles. But you never talk about one hole that the sun shines into. Why you left out that hole? Why? Because you're not a gay, but you are a pedo? I don't know. That's what is being said out there in this YouTube world. I guess you got the answer yourself. No one is going to answer the question. We'll just have fun with it. We'll also make fun about it. But why? Are you not ashamed of what you say out there? Because you're not a macho man, as you try to prove that you're one? Or are you comparing to the Cambodian gym? That's kind of interesting. You'll find out, like you never find out lots of other things that you take for granted and talk about. That you think you know a little bit of everything, like you always says. But I guess you know a lot of nothing. You know a lot of nothing, not to mention that you know a little bit of everything. So, which one got a better numbers? A little or nothing? That's your interpretations, not mine. I couldn't care less what you want to say out there. But it's kind of interesting that you tell everyone you're a macho man. What about this diabetics anger? Yeah, diabetics anger. The race goes on. You see, diabetics also play a part in your manhood, unless you do not know. Diabetics does play a part in your manhood. You will say that I'm wrong, but where do you discharge all your pee-pee? Through your anus? How did the doctor measure your sugar level? Through your anus? Yeah, I guess you know. That's why I say it plays a part in your manhood. So what are you taking? All sorts of tablets, all kinds of pills, all kinds of supplements. Huh? Maybe one or two got to do with your diabetics, so that you can eat whatever you want. Be careful. Be careful. Like popping Panadols, you first start with one, then you start with two, then you look for a stronger one, paracetamol, then you will even look for a more effective one. I guess you can take 3 at one go, boost up the power. You won't die, that's for sure. Correct? Or what about the blue tablets? In the beginning, you need one, or maybe half of it, because you're afraid your heart cannot take it. Then you go for 2. Sooner or later, you find that it's not effective. Then you got to find something else that is stronger. Right? Heartbeat, blood flows. Or maybe you got to use cock rings. Because of your ED. Right? Why didn't you mention all of it rather than you only says how many have walked through your doors? Wow, that's kind of interesting. So, what have you been skipping that you cannot take inside your mouth? Diabetics. Remember? Diabetics. Sugar that cannot be processed by your internal parts. You know which parts? We have a lot of parts inside our body, like all the car engines. Right? So, like all the food that you take that are so dry, non-flavored, like you say, you make your tea with a pinch of turmeric, pinch or half a piece of lemon. What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove? That you got all sorts of illness, sickness. Could be your, well, there's only a few parts in your body that is very vital. The most important one is your heart, that gives you all the blood, that pumps all your blood. The second one is your liver, that you got to maintain and keep it good shape. And the other one is the kidney, that you also better take care of it. Right? Other than that, the rest are not so important. Hopefully, none of it fails or is in the process of, what should I say, breaking down. So, From my gauging, if you have diabetic, you have also high blood pressure. It goes hand in hand. Diabetics, high blood pressure goes hand in hand. Am I wrong? Because one organ fails, the next one follows. And soon, like your manhood that is not functioning, you need a pacer. But at 70 years old, are you going to install one? Like you say, you do workouts in your own private gyms. What is that? Huh? Treadmill? Cheap one? Not heavy duty? Because you're lightweight? That is a cheap treadmill that you want to show off. And the bicycles that you want to ride, that is equally cheap, not of the highest quality, not of the gyms, the actual gyms quality. And what about your dumbbell that you're so dumb about, that you do not have the full range because the upper one is too heavy, that you got to go for the lady's choice? By the way, I don't go to gym at all. I got better ways of working out my body. Yeah. Why do you need a gym? You see, lots of people that lives in the province are healthier than you, Franco. Lots of people that are living in the province are healthier than you. You get all the sunlight, you get all the sweat, you get all the morning oxygens, real clean oxygens, not the one that have fumes all over. And at the same time, you can go planting, taking care of your food crops. Not a problem. I guess you are even afraid to climb up any trees because our body stabilities are already malfunctioning. Some people still ask me, hey, where's your video that you climb up the tree calling your loved one long ago? And I also did show